Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing episode number 3 of the Attainables, and as y'all can see, I am currently getting myself the last couple dark matter pieces that I need to add a huge upgrade to this attainable squad, and I think y'all can guess who that is going to be. That's right, it is Dark Matter Cedric Maxwell, and this is the final Dark Matter piece needed for Cedi to be added to the squad. 30 Dark Matter pieces, he's absolutely worth it. I am able to add this card to my lineup because I completed the Sunday Triple Threat Park win streak on this account, in addition to obviously having played or having gotten the free goat locker code as well on this account, the free goat piece. So that's more than enough just off the win streak and the goat locker code, the goat piece locker code, to get this Cedric Maxwell card and have leftover pieces as well. So with that being said, Cedi's going to be a huge upgrade to this Attainables team. I think he's a big addition. I am going to, at least for this episode as well, be including Andrew Bogut and Maurice Spates in the last 3 of the bench. I'm just going to leave them here in case I match up against a gigantic, super huge lineup. Definitely think they could be big counters to some really big lineups if I need them to be, but I got to make sure Cedi's well badged as well. Got to make sure he's souped up as a ball handler. I think I don't mind putting a Hoffdimer on him, to be totally honest. I think that's a decent idea. Look at the rest of his badges. I would like to add mini marks, but I don't have the right badges for right now. Everything else that's important to me is pretty much for the most part on Hoff. We have a bunch of legend and Hoff rebound chasers, so we'll throw that on Hoff real quickly. Slippery off ball, nah. So I could do unpluckable as well, but I gotta add a satellite shoe on him. But otherwise, he is looking great. This is the current updated team for this series. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think of the squad and where you would look to upgrade next, obviously, because every card in this team is either attainable on the auction house or was attainable in a festival. The only card here that I guess at this point is not currently attainable with more pieces is Tyrus Thomas. So maybe I should take him out of the lineup, honestly. Now that I think about it, I think y'all would probably want me to take him out of the lineup because he came out in a festival that technically started before I started this attainable series. So I guess we'll throw Pascal Siakam in there instead for the time being. We'll just change that up as well. And I think this is what we're going to work with for the time being anyway. I got to look through and decide if there's another guy that I want to pick up to upgrade this squad here in the near future. I definitely think there are some players that I personally would like to consider. Like I'm thinking maybe I go get another big so I can move Dikembe to the 4. Like I could get a Mark Eaton, I can move Dikembe to the 4 and put Miles Turner on the bench and take Chet out of the lineup. I could go get another small forward, somebody with some size like a Vladimir Radmanovic or somebody like that. Hoping 2K will drop another elite attainable point guard soon. That'd be really nice. We haven't seen somebody who's like a real matchup to that Denny in a while, I feel like. And there are some guys that I would like to see for sure get new cards here in the near future. But I do think this team's looking really nice. We still have a good chunk of MT to work with. And so hopefully 2K will give us some more really high level attainable cards this Friday. And the next episode will probably be on Saturday or Sunday. But for this episode, obviously, we're going to be hopping into a game. We're going to be trying out Cedric Maxwell. So real quickly, I'm going to go throw a shoe on Cedi, and then we're going to hop into a showdown game. And we're going to see what the attainables can do. Alrighty, let's see who we're playing against today. We are playing against Ball Hard Mally, who's got Shea, Dr. J, Paul George, D-Rob, and Wimby. Besides Dr. J's invincible, in all honesty, I'd say the rest of this team is pretty reasonable, to be honest. He's a tier 1 player though, so we got ourselves another pretty sweaty matchup. It's funny because even though I haven't played that much Showdown on this account this season, because I've been mostly on the other account, I'm still getting like tier 1 matchups for all my games because I've been playing on this account all year. And so the way the skill-based matchmaking works just is making it so that I'm getting these tier 1 games, even though I'm not in tier 1. So I guess I'll take it for the competitiveness of the video, if nothing else. We're going to be going up against sweats with good squads, and that I think is what y'all want to see. So good defense here by Cedi to start us off. I think Cedric's really a big upgrade to this team because he makes both of my shooting guards 6'8" or above. He's got a really good release and obviously great sig, so he's one of the best shot creators in the game. I just think he gives me a skill set that is extremely valuable. A guy I can truly count on to be in... I did not mean to shoot that, by the way. I was pump faking and he reached in and fouled me. And that's how it happens sometimes. You'll be pump faking and they reach in and foul, and it triggers as a shooting foul because the pump fake just continues into a shot basically when you get fouled. I don't know why that's how that works, but I will take 3 points on the free throw line from Cedric Maxwell to start off his game. The first points for him on the squad are 3 free throws. We'll take it. 5-0 lead here. Just start us off pretty well if we can. Denny just going to do what he needs to do. He's got the defensive ability to be extremely elite on that end of the court, and that's all I need him to do is be a challenge to Shea or whoever else he's guarding on the defensive end of the court. And as long as he does that, I'm happy. Oh my gosh, what in the world? His D-Rob just played that unbelievably well, to be totally honest. Like spectacularly, and then he greens it lightly. That's tough. All right. Well, I guess that's how that goes. His DRS switched that at a incredible level. I'm not gonna lie. That was very impressive. Downhill drive here. Come off of this. He's just switch all. This is fully switch all, isn't it? Let's just get here again, and then we're just gonna slip the screen early this time, and we're just gonna take advantage of that size. This guy's like fully switch all on the defensive end of the court. So gonna have to play a little bit different, but quick slip on your screens and taking advantage of the size mismatch is going to be the way to score consistently against this guy's defense if that's how he's going to play this game. So the other thing Seti does really well is he's a 6'8", extremely high level defensive card too. So not only is he a great offensive card, but he's got the size and defensive ability to compete against the Dr. J's and guys like that of the world as well. Now that was a bad pass by me, definitely a force, but Miles Turner gets the board. It was a good time to jump, and we're going to run the floor in transition again. Go to the corner. Seti for three, green me. Oh my goodness, Cedric Maxwell, his first 3-ball on the team, and that's a steal for Denny too. Oh my goodness, these boys are hoping to start us off. A 10-3 lead. Way to freaking go. I love to see it. I'm telling y'all, man, I know it's not as good as the best teams in the game, but you can absolutely have a very, very high level squad on this game with all attainable cards. It's just entirely easily attainable. You know what I mean? These guys are, every card on this team besides, like, I think Dikembe, everybody else on this team is very affordable. Like sub couple hundred, few $100,000 MT. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys are a lot cheaper than that. Guys like Josh Childress and players like that are I mean, how much are they? Jump. I'm overplaying this. It's fine. We're there though. We're back. We're good. We're good. Good defense here. But just like, this is not that expensive a team. We got a lot of free cards on this team, a lot of budget cards. Like, you can build this team, this type of a team, so easily if you just play the game throughout the year. You know what I mean? And I think with a team like this, you can absolutely compete against a super high level squad, especially if you're good at the game. I mean, skill does absolutely still matter as well. That's not a good shot. That was a force. That was an absolute force. All right, we gave up a 3. We forced a 3 on the other end. We got to lock it back in and start paying attention, because that's not going to cut it. That's contested. I clicked on manually and contested. Good defense by Denny Abdia. We're out in transition again. Run the floor here. Throw it over to Denny. Denny with the catch and shoot. That's what Denny does. Green bean. That is what Denny does. Catch and shoot 3-pointers on the offensive end of the court or going to the rim. And then defensively, just go out there and box people. That's all he's out here to do. And as long as he does those couple things at a high level, he is an extremely valuable card. You got to know the rules of your cards, especially in a series, in a game like this, where it's called the Attainables for a reason. They're not all perfect cards with every single god tier dribble sig and everything you could possibly want on a card, but they all have very valuable roles. And as you can see, we are having a lot of success with the different roles that these guys have on the team right now. Good defense by Beasley again. Click out here. This is also, I think, very indicative of why it's so important to have different badges and stuff on cards. I think that's a big deal. The fact that I just have souped versions of a lot of these guys in this team. You get them souped up for an extra 50, 100,000 MT, depending on the card, maybe a little more than that. But you get these guys souped up, and you get to the point where they're going to play like higher tier cards because they have 7 legend badges and 30 Hoff badges, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be, or more than that on some of these guys. But hey, I hope y'all are seeing how effective this team can be so far, as we have ourselves a 10-point lead in the first quarter. Really solid start to the game. Hopefully we can keep it going. Good D, Seti. Oh my goodness. Way to start off the second quarter. That's what I'm talking about, man. 6'8", elite length, elite stats and badges all the way around. That's Invincible Dr. J, and Seti is just straight up outplaying him right now. I'm telling y'all, this is one of the best Dark Matter cards in the entire game. It's one of the best free cards 2K's dropped all year. Just elite stuff from 2K with this Cedric Maxwell card. Jump there. That's going to be, I shouldn't have jumped with Denny. I sold that, and then he's going to get the O board too. That's my bad. All right, we got to settle in here. We're going to blitz this and switch this if we can. Good. Now play the slip. Beautiful. 5 seconds left in the I can't speak. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 2 seconds. 1 jump. He's going to green it. You just can't guard the mid-range pull-up with consistency on this game. That's not bad defense, I wouldn't say by any means, and yet it's an easy bucket, so that's on me. Pump fake, go up. Denny Abdia using his size, catching inside, finishing at the rim, and we have Satellite with 3 minutes left in the second quarter with Cedric Maxwell. Uh-oh. Jump, contest, we're good. We flew by, but that's fine. We're in good position here still. I can switch this if I need to. I don't need to. He's gonna shoot another mid-range pull-up. It's the only offense he's got is mid-range pull-ups because they're impossible to stop. But he missed it. He fouls in transition. We're gonna get a free point with Dikembe, hopefully. We make the free throw perfect. We got ourselves a 12-point lead right now. Again, going against a tier 1 player with a very good squad. His team's more expensive than ours for sure. He's got higher tier overall cards now. His team isn't that much better by any means, but again, the guys are showing what they can do. It's a bunch of Dark Matters, Galaxy Opals, and 100 overall in the quarter. Just absolutely doing it. Hit the corner again. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, I missed. Denny Avdia, though, you can't leave him. That jumper is too quick. He is not your typical big, clunky point guard. I mean, he has an elite jumper, and he's going to be knocking down shots at a very high level. And again, he's been really good defensively too this game too. Both him and Cedric have looked absolutely great. And again, if that's what he's going to shoot all game, I'm kind of okay with it. You know what I mean? I'll switch it eventually. I'll hedge it eventually. I'll step with my big eventually to give him some different looks. But in general, my goal right now is just to really, I mean, threes are going to be twos for one. Like when you get that type of a look and that type of shot with Cedric Maxwell, and with his sigs and movement and having satellite for the next 2 minutes as well, we're going to get a lot of good looks. He's already got 12 points, and that's an illegal screen. I'd be worried if I was my opponent now, because all he can get is twos, and we're getting threes, and we got a 13-point lead. The other key, I think, in a game like this, and this dude's team, by the way, very, very good, as y'all can see. I mean, 100 overall MJ, 100 overall Bird, Beasley, Tim Duncan, and I assume that's probably 100 overall Embiid coming off the bench. Oh my gosh, Cedric Maxwell, why are you bullying, man? It's not even nice. What is this dude doing? He's flustered now. Behind the back, no way you get, what are you doing? Do you not see the satellite? 17 points so far for Cedric Maxwell. This dude is beyond flustered. That's just 2K giving him points, to be totally honest. He hasn't scored in a while. The game's like, oh, I know you need some points. We don't want you to feel too bad. Pump fake here again. He's gonna fly. He's not gonna fly by, but I'm gonna get a baseline drive, and Michael Beasley with the slam. I mean, oh my goodness gracious. I might have to move Beasley to the bench and just go uber size on the bench and have Beasley be my scorer, because like, I don't really need another scorer. When I got Cedric Maxwell on the court, he's the primary I'm looking for. I should have switched that, but he fades instead of setting his feet. It's his own fault. He made that shot harder than he needed to, and we're right back out in transition. Seti again. We have corner wide open. This dude's rattled, and he's playing terrible defense. Another open three. We're up 20. I'm telling y'all, man. Tier 1 player right now. Not a horrible player. Getting cooked right now because he's flustered. Because we got ourselves going now on the offensive end of the court. Cedric Maxwell, by the way, providing exactly what I thought he was going to. A big, versatile shot creator who's an elite defender, elite slasher, and one of the best attainable cards of the entire year in my team. An absolute must-have on pretty much any attainable squad, even a non-attainable squad. I mean, he's on my other God Squad account too. This card needs to be on your team, and if he's not on your team, you're missing out, plain and simple. There's no way this is actually your defensive strategy. This dude's defense is just not good. I mean, he's just playing way too aggressive and not smart at all, and just clearly very flustered. You can just tell by the way that he's playing. And we have a 44-22 lead, man. I mean, I did not expect to be up by this much. I think at this point, he's basically given up, it looks like. Like, this dude's not even trying anymore. We're going to score 100. And there you go. Literally a 50-point first half. And our opponent leaves the match. That was absolute domination in every sense of the word. Tier 1 matchup, we just destroyed him. Obviously, he stopped really, I would say, sweating and focusing after we were up about 13 or so, but we just decimated that guy, and I think Cedric Maxwell is an absolutely massive addition to this team. Another Tier 1 player down. We are now, 2-0 against Tier 1 players so far in this series in both the first 2 episodes. Hopefully we keep getting these Tier 1 matchups, because I know that's what y'all like to see, but this team is looking absolutely nasty right now, and I hope y'all did enjoy this episode. Let me know in the comment section down below who you think the next guy I should be targeting to add to this team is. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.